TechTales93. Today is August 3rd on a Tuesday morning, 7:33 a.m. Good morning to you. I have a Vanishing live stream scheduled for this afternoon at 4 o'clock my time. And you can click on the set reminder button to get to this screen just up here in the address bar of any browser. Type youtube.com/LWTDB, which is the acronym for my channel name, Live Windows Training-DougBetts. If you don't know what a Vanishing live stream chat is, you can click on this and then scroll down to read the description, or you can pause this video right here and read that description of what a Vanishing live stream is. So let's move on. I guess I got to do that a little bit lower, so yeah, you'd pause it there. All right, so then let's move on to time slips for today's report, and going to an attorney, Romeo Papa. Now, he's one of the senior attorneys for the law office Papa. That's why he is Romeo Papa. His last name is the first letter in the law office name. 2:36 to 2:37 p.m. Oh, yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. This is just to document an occurrence. And what I say here is I picked up 2 laptop computers from the office for lab work. So he left 2 laptop computers in his office that he wants me to do some work on. And those are still here. I haven't even started that yet. There's no hurry for them. Then same day, Sunday the 18th, 45 minutes for the apartment building Mike Tango, 6:40 to 7:25 p.m. for Romeo. A remote connection, uninstalled MS Office 2010, created Microsoft 365 account, installed Microsoft 365 software, configured email and OneDrive, uninstalled Norton Security Scan. I had reported a prior time slip for this person where I had to have a conversation with her because there were 3 personal Microsoft accounts on this computer. So this is where I got this transitioned over to her new Microsoft 365 account. Then also on Sunday, July 18th for the law office Papa, 6:45 to 6:53 p.m. And this is titled Servers, created backup jobs for newly swapped external drives, began manual first backup to these drives with the upgraded version of Handy Backup. This was a remote connection, not on site. I had previously reported about upgrading the version of Handy Backup and having to use the Opera browser to get that license activated. Then the next time slip here, Tuesday, July 20th, 2 hours, 39 minutes for the law office Papa, 7:30 to 3:09 p.m. Okay, that's a weird time. This would be 7:30 a.m. to 3:09 p.m. And then on the time slip, I put in a break. Now, this screen doesn't show me the amount of time that I put in as a break, but it wound up calculating out to 2 hours and 39 minutes that I charged them for. Oh, I see why, because 7:30 to 3:09, there's the 9 minutes. So it's an approximate time charge, but yet it's coming out as 2 hours, 39 minutes. That seems weird. For Romeo, lab work, prepare a new computer, perform initialization and lab work setup checklist. You know, I had it in mind to show you what my checklists look like, but I have to first check and see if there's private data in that. I might have to do a little sanitizing before I can actually display that. That's pretty obvious. I had a new computer here for her. Now, maybe I didn't clarify in the prior time slips for this person. This is a person who had been having some occasional lockup sluggishness issues with her computer, and one particular program, and I had put in an Ethernet cord across the floor in the office, and there's another piece of that. And anyway, I did we did some testing over a week at a time to see if it cleaned up. It seemed to clean up, and then it wasn't, and it just seemed really elusive. And when I checked on the condition of the hard drive, I got a yellow indication that it was not good. The computer would have been fine if it was working okay, but it is a few years old. So I got an approval and decided to just replace the computer. Then same day, July 20th, Tuesday, 15 minutes for the law office, Juliet Whiskey, usually call them Whiskey, 10:25 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. for Juliet, the attorney. Remote connection to home computer, created batch file to end tasks for Outlook when Outlook fails to open. I showed you that batch file yesterday, so this was just creating it on the desktop. And then the next time slip, the same day, 9 minutes for the same law office, 2:26 p.m. to 2:35 p.m. So that was the afternoon. The prior time slip was in the morning. So this is also titled for Juliet, the attorney. Phone and remote support regarding home printer failed to print after running out of paper and reloading. Confirmed iPad still able to print to wireless printer. Restarted laptop to restore printing. Yesterday I reported that I was creating this batch file to put on his desktop instead of teaching him how to open Task Manager and end the task, and I reported that he's not going to retain that. He's not going to remember to do that. Well, here's another example. He's a smart attorney. He is a little bit old, maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 years older than me, I think. But his mind is in his work, and he just does, and there seems to be some kind of a block to computer stuff. So here he called me because he couldn't print. And during this contact, we confirmed that his iPad could still print, so that means the printer's okay. So have you restarted your computer? No. Okay, let's try restarting your computer, and that fixed the problem. I've done restarts of computers lots of times with him to fix a problem. You would think he would remember to try that on his own. He doesn't. I give up explaining why some people, they can be smart, well-educated, do their work just fine, use the computer just fine for their work, for what they know how to do, but something outside of that realm, it just throws them. And he tends to get frustrated when the computer doesn't work. He just wants it to work. Stop getting in my way. You're supposed to just work, okay? So we restart the computer and it's fine. It's important to be respectful, courteous, not lose your patience when dealing with someone who has that, whatever that mental block is for remembering a basic troubleshooting step. Now, for service providers that charge a flat rate to take care of what you're doing, or managed service providers sometimes do this, where they just do a flat amount and they only charge extra if you use significant extra time. But when you get a call and it's a simple thing like restarting a computer and the person hasn't thought to do that themselves, it's really easy as a service provider to think, I'm frustrated with this because I'm making less money. I'm not charging specifically for this. I don't want to do individual time slips the way Doug does. It's okay for Doug because my past occupations, I become very accustomed to documenting what I'm doing through my day. But it would be real easy to get a little bit sharp with your client, trying to get them to remember to do that. That's not a pleasant experience for the client. I have some of my clients who, when I tell them, have you restarted the computer? And they go, oh, no, I haven't. And they will, chastise themselves and teach themselves. This client, no, he'll pick up the phone and call me. I'm fine with that because I charge, and it's no big deal for me to put in a time slip for that. Then the next one for the apartment building Mike Tango, on Tuesday the 20th for 20 minutes, 3:14 p.m. to 3:34 p.m. for Romeo. I recently had a time slip for this. This is phone and remote support as a follow-up for new software. That's the new Microsoft 365 that I installed. I think that was the first one in this Tech Tales, wasn't it? Uninstalled Teams machine-wide installer. After I install Microsoft 365, after a couple reboots, it seems like this Teams machine-wide installer comes to the computer. And for most of my clients, I remove that because they don't use Teams. Noted feature update needing full restart to install. So it got a Windows feature update. Adjusted notification and security settings. So that was a conversation with that person and a couple other things that I did while we were at it. So that looks like a good ending point for this Tech Tales. I hope that was useful. Have a great day. Catch you later. Goodbye.